Anyways, welcome to ICY, aka Frozen World, which the options button doesn't work, obviously. So, we're just gonna go in, and we're gonna name this guy Hayes. Let's see here. Melee. Wait, how much XP do I have? Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright. One second, let me get this allocated, all his skills here. I think we're good here. 2 years ago, you lost your memory in a strange accident. Since that day, you were welcomed into Nomad family and lived as a nomad. Today is just like any other day. You're in the forest, hunting with Jerome, one of your companions and familiars. Familiars? Uh-oh. Okay. You wake up in the woods surrounded by snow and ancient trees. A cold wind is blowing on your face, and you suddenly feel that your arms and your legs are chilled to the bone. You feel a gentle touch on your shoulder. It's Jerome that woke you up. The bait you set up 2 hours ago finally lured a beast. Wake up. We have a prey on sight. He smiles at you and keeps talking. Come on, don't be lazy and wake up. Kind of looks like a snake. Look at him. Snake. You still feel confused, and the white glowing... Give me a minute. You still feel confused, and the white glowing snow dazzles you. But you soon manage to get on your feet. The old man is watching you with a friendly smile, just waiting for your brain to start properly working again. Just give me a second. I have to be able to get up. Be quick. We don't want to see our dinner running away. Look at that majestic deer. Today might be our lucky day. We'll see. Let's be quiet. The deer gets closer. Lured by the bait you placed some hours ago, it's a truly majestic beast. It can provide food for several days. I'm gonna let Jerome shoot this. I may be making a bad decision, but I'm gonna. As you want, lazy man. As Jerome slowly raises his bow and prepares an arrow. Jerome takes seconds to aim to the deer. Then he shoots an arrow that pierces through the beast's neck. The deer emits a strangled cry, falls on the ground, and quickly stops moving. Jerome turns to you with a large smile on his face. Not a bad shot, was it? Or shoot, wasn't it? He puts away his bow and starts walking towards the carcass. You get closer to the deer. The majestic beast is dead, and it will provide days of food to your family. Let's take our dinner out of here. It's not even noon. Hector will have something else for us to do. You can be sure of that. You tie the deer to a strong pole, and you head back to the camp. Jerome keeps talking for all the trip, still a little excited for what you're bringing back. Alright, let's start this new quest. Oh gosh, this is one of those games. This is going to be a little different. You're able to see the tents of your camp from a distance. You follow Jerome near his tent and then drop the deer on the ground. Well, we're going to eat deer for the dinner. For the dinner. Okay. Good job, mate. Jerome smiles and puts his hand on your shoulder. Well, well, well. Suddenly, Goron appears behind your back. You brought back a week of food. Goron, where are the others? You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't seem to be too well. We're hunting south of here. You know Irma. She can't simply stand doing nothing. I'm gonna say he looks sick. I'm fine. Hector coughs a couple times before speaking again. It's just a cold. It won't kill me. Well, this deer isn't gonna chop itself into pieces, so we better start doing that, and maybe we'll have some hours for another run. Let me do that. I'm stuck here anyway. My ankle still hurts, and I better not walk around. Go for another run. Try not to take as much food as possible. Or try to take as much food as possible. There's a long road ahead, and I don't want to lose time every day. Let's stock some food. Jerome looks at the sun. We have time, so I guess we could go for another run. At least we won't get bored. It's better than nothing, but don't fall asleep again. I'm the old one. I'm the one allowed to sleep around at random. Come on, let's go. You can lead this time. Oh boy. Hunt until the evening. Okay, that's what I'll do. In order to start hunting, enter into a forest area and press the hunt button in the bottom right corner. Oh, I get a hunt? Quickly scavenge the area. 2 hours and increases the risk. We're gonna carefully. You see a small group of boars in the distance. Ooh, boars. Should I shoot them? Should I leave them alone? Or should I kill them with a bow? Killing a boar is kind of iffy. You kind of want to be quiet with it. But how many are there? 3 or 4? I'm going to leave them alone. Go back to camp. There was no reason to go and do that, because if I hunt those boars, it's a bad idea. Finally, I need to take some rest. You glance at the camp, your companions are talking and taking care of dinner. It seems everyone came back in safety. So, how'd it go? Not too good. It was a waste of time. Come near the fire. Dinner's almost ready. You will need it for tomorrow. Hector seems to be eager to move as soon as possible in the morning. You take your seat near the fire, while the others greet you. Irma, Goran's wife, starts giving plates of cooked meat to the group. Let's all be thankful to our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Hector coughs after finishing to speak. Will you tell us where we're heading? Not too far from here. Tomorrow we will go scavenging in a town nearby, hoping to find something useful for our traveling. No, I mean, where are we going to end up after the long run? Where will we spend the winter? We're going to travel south. Far from any common route. Let's get away from the plains. Hector coughs again. The plains are becoming dangerous. I'm not talking about the bandits' activity. There are rumors about more and more red horsemen swarming around here. What does it mean? I'm tired of traveling without purpose. We always stayed in the plains. Why should we travel to unknown islands? Or lands, my bad. Islands? Is there islands out here wherever they're at? Don't worry, it's all snow. And cold, just like here. You don't miss anything. You didn't miss anything special. I don't care what we do. Look at that guy's face. Is that a beard, or is that just, like, part of his clothing? I'm gonna say that's a beard. Actually, it's not. You can tell it's part of his clothing. There's his beard. I don't care what we do. If the plains have become that dangerous, we should probably go away. I won't put my children at risk without a reason. And traveling far away from any known route is a risk. Especially when the only thing we know that is where we're going south, pilgrims. Hector's never failed us, so if he says we're going south, we'll go south. There's no reason to get us killed. I would hope to know more. There's no need to worry about that. We've already been south of here. Jerome looks at you, and you should remember that. It's where we found you. And then what? We'll keep walking? We'll spend the winter there? Maybe. That's not enough. We need a decent plan if we're going to survive the winter. Should be fine. We're not traveling across completely unknown lands or say nothing. Exactly. It'll be a hard winter if we have to spend it walking on the mantle. And I don't want to do that. I have 2 children. Well, we kind of know that. Hector seems quite annoyed. I already said that the plains are becoming dangerous. You don't want a red horseman clan to assault us and enslave us forever, do you? It's better to walk on the mantle for the whole winter.
Rather than facing them, the sooner we'll run away from them, the safer we'll be.
Yeah. It's probably the best solution for all of us. We should think about that. Running away could get us killed anyways. Actually, so we don't have no choice running away without a problem. That's me, apparently. I guess that's me. Yeah, because that was the guy I allocated points to. We have no choice than running away without a proper plan. These are hard times ahead. We should think about that. It's only a possibility. Staying in the plains means certain death.
That's why we take them to through. Because a possible death is better than a certain.
Yeah, let's just randomly walk around and hope that everything we do is fine.
We can barely breathe right now. We can't rely on luck to survive.
We need a plan. Hector now seems quite angry.
We're not walking around without a purpose. We're running away from certain death.
Okay, Hector, we get it. And now I'm sorry if I'm unable to foresee what's coming. But we have more chance of surviving without a winter shelter than finding one on the plains just to be attacked by the horsemen. Do you think I'm unable to see the risks we're running into? Do you actually think I'm an idiot? We have no... A violent cough interrupts Hector. Take it easy, pal. We need you alive, despite what Irma says. Hector waits some seconds before speaking again.
We're going south because I think it's our best chance to survive. End of discussion.
Nothing of importance happens for the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed and prepare yourself for the next day. It's an interesting game. I didn't think I'd actually have fun with this when I looked at it. You wake up in the morning, hear some voices outside, and Hector and the others are preparing the plan for the day. Okay, people. We will spread out in couples and search for anything useful in the small town over there. We'll see if we can find some tools. Irma will stay here with the children and guard stuff. Guard our stuff. Guard stuff. Yeah, she's going to guard stuff. If anything happens, you scream. That's a stupid idea. Do you know what could happen if you scream in a freaking cold environment like a snowy environment like this? An avalanche, for one. Everybody that's freaking Red Horseman will find you and kill you. So that's stupid. Stupid. I'll go with Jerome. Goron, you will go with Mark. Hector turns to you and you will go with Demetra. Dang it, I want Jerome to be my buddy. Because he's cool. Because he's missing an eye or basically something. Or he's blind in one eye or something. It won't be a waste of time. Goron puts on his backpack. I'm tired of seeing only empty buildings. If there's something in particular that we need, tools and anything we could sell or use, but I won't complain if you bring back an assault rifle. Okay, is there anything we need to know about this place? It's a little ancient town. There's lots of buildings, and I hope to find something to scavenge, something left behind. Alright, come on, Demetra. Let's go. Demetra nods at you. I'll follow your lead. That's a chick. Alright, let's do this, boys. Tutorial. Scavenge. This is a tutorial. To start scavenging an area, enter and press the scavenge button in the right-hand corner. Let's scavenge the area. You find an apartment barely standing despite the damage it suffered. Its stairs are collapsed. Let's use a grappling hook. Ooh. Let's, what are these? I'm taking it. I'm going. I'm running. I am running. Let's go. Hurry. Get back to the place. After a couple hours, you manage to reach the others at the camp. Goron spots you from a distance and greets you by raising his hand. You can see the sadness on his face. Oh no. What happened? What's going on? It's not easy to say. Goron takes a deep breath. Hector is badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago and he's now in his tent, barely able to breathe. Hector! Hector! No! The situation is desperate. We have no medicines to cure this kind of sickness, and he's pretty bad now. You see Jerome coming out of Hector's tent. His face is painted with suffering. Yeah, that face is painted with suffering. He is a very suffering man right now. He looks like a freaking solid snake. He's lost basically an eye, so how can he be, like, sad? Just look at his face. Look at that. You see Jerome coming out of Hector's tent. His face is painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector have been good friends for a long time. People gathers around Hector's tent, and Mark places the word, or takes the word, my bad. How is he? In that same moment, Irma comes out of the tent. Jerome sighs. It's over. We couldn't do anything.
Holy crap.
Why didn't he say anything about his health? You know Hector. He wanted us to go away from the plains, and he didn't want anything to stop us. Goron stays silent for some seconds. Then he raises his head and speaks again. I will prepare the body for the funeral. You should go and take a break. People scatter around while Jerome come near you and sighs again. You two are now alone. I met Hector more than 20 years ago. And yet, he said nothing. Not to anyone. Not to me. He just died, leaving a mess behind. Wow, this is freaking sad. Not to me, but it's sad. Tomorrow we'll need to vote for our new leader and it'll be a mess. Everyone will discuss. I bet Irma will go crazy again, screaming and threatening people. Don't worry, we'll get through this. Yeah, we will, as we always do. But it won't be easy. Rough times are ahead of us. We need to be alone for some time. Call me when Goron is finished with the pyre. Jerome walks away and sits alone, not so far from the camp. After some time, you're called by Demetria. Everything is ready for the funeral. All the people gather around a big stack of wood. After making sure that everyone's there, Goron throws a light on the pyre, which slowly starts to burn, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Jerome has a sad face and says nothing. He just stands in front of the pyre and stays there even after everyone else is gone. You're tired and you proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night of sleep. But a terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. You see strange lights through a fabric. I'm a little spooked. Okay, is the noises over? Are we good? You see strange lights through the fabric of your tent, and you hear the noise of clonk stomping the ground, several guns firing as well. You're under attack. Good Lord, you gotta be kidding. Melee fight-wise, it's probably a bad idea. Falling back is probably a bad idea too. Oh gosh. Okay. We need to fall back. Crap! After that, there's only darkness. You don't know how long you stay unconscious. Strange dreams populate your rest. Dreams of a different place, a different time. You see a shiny tower towards the sky. Technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland. Technology belonging to an ancient world which fell apart. During the dream, you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome. He is calling you, asking you to wake up. You finally realize you're dreaming, and the sudden consciousness brings you back to the world.
Hey, wake up, are you okay?
Man, this is crazy. My head hurts, my body too, but I think I'll survive. Jerome, what happened? Where are we? How long have I been unconscious? That's good. We're in a bad situation, and you're better be ready for anything. You look around yourself. The morning sun blinds you at first, but then you're able to see that you and your mates are sitting on the ground, tied. You're not the only prisoners, and there are other people that share your condition. Armed bandits are guarding the area. You can see many tents scattered around, and it's difficult to understand how many there were, or there are. Running away from them won't be easy. They have guns and everything else they need to keep us in our place. You'll never escape. We try, but they're too many. They have horses and guns. If they want us alive, I fear we'll all soon become slave. Well, now they have to keep their eyes on more people, and it won't be hard for us to find an opening. I'd rather die than live as a slave. We'll get him free sooner or later. Say nothing. I'm going to say I'd rather die. Precisely. We know how slaves are treated, like animals. I won't be beaten again just because someone of you wants to do something that stupid. What? They're going to beat all of us, Joseph. What should we do? Just wait here to be sold as slaves? Long story short, we tried to run away. We tried to run away during the night. They found us and beat the crap out of us. End of story. We'll have our chance. They can't keep watch of us every second of every day. We're too many to be controlled anyways. I won't give up. I won't just give up my life to that scum. I'll take care of that. I'll find a way to set us free. Unless you have a freaking genius idea, I'd not like to get beaten too. Screw you, I'd rather die than being a slave. We're leaving. I don't know how, but we are leaving. The stranger smiles slightly. Sure, I'm really curious to see what you will do. A bandit approaches you and starts screaming.
Shut up, all of you. We're moving now. It's going to be a long walk.
You and the other prisoners start walking, with your hands tied along the bandit's caravan, my bad. Constantly watch you, and you're unable to find a way to break free. Day after day, you start to resign to your destiny. The bandits constantly watch over you and don't even allow you to talk among yourselves. You barely get to know the ones who shares your destiny. Carlos and April are a couple, and they were in the same group with Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Eva. She seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. But finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good. Not at all. You see 3 people. Look at that. That is a picture of the title screen. And by title screen, I mean the game on Game Jolt. So, you see 3 people peacefully approaching the bandits. They don't seem like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their good resources, are not all that well equipped. Polished and shiny weapons, high-tech equipment. All the bandits look at those 3 people with reverence and awe. You never saw someone so well equipped walking on the white wasteland. A feminine voice comes from one of those masked soldiers. Proceed with the tests and let's move on. We have no time to waste. I'm sure they're good for your needs. Some prisoners are young and healthy. They're perfect for your needs. The woman slowly turns to face the bandit and stands for a couple seconds in an imitating silence. We'll see. They approach you and some other prisoners and start using some medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample from each one of you. They go away after some minutes and they come again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Irma and they nod at her, then nods at her 2 companions. Take those 2 and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them. They walk away, bringing Goran and Irma with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he gets kicked in the stomach and falls to the ground. Mysterious strangers leave, taking with them your companions. While they disappear into the mist, the bandits give you the order to stand up and prepare to walk. You're now walking, just like any other day, with armed guards all around you. When you hear some screams coming from some bandits, you turn to see what's happening. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. They are the red horsemen, feared bandits and pillagers. The bandits start shooting at them, but the horsemen quickly reach your position and start attacking your captors in close combat. Jerome screams before he starts running away. Let's go now! You and the other prisoners start running away while the bandits are too busy worrying about their own life. You keep running from your captors while you hear bullets going towards you. One of those bullets hits Joseph in the chest, and he falls to the ground. April stops running and kneels to her companion's body. Joseph! Joseph, please stand up! It's too late for him. He's dead. We gotta run now. Carlos turns to you and starts yelling at his wife. He's right. Joseph is dead. Run! Someone keeps shooting at you, but the bullets... Okay. I was going to say, I heard a shot, and I was like, what? Someone keeps shooting at you, but the bullets pierce the snow around you without hitting anyone. You're too far away to be an easy target. You see a tunnel's entrance ahead of you, and your group starts running towards it. You're getting far away from your captors, who seem to be too busy fighting the horsemen. Oh gosh, I didn't even get to read that last one! Dang it! I'll get to read it in the editing. I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna like read it. I'm not gonna re-record that part. But still. All right, where are we? I think that's good enough. I think we're good here. I think that's enough for today. I might play this game again tomorrow. I don't know. It depends how I feel. Right now, though, it is interesting. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to consider on leaving a like. And if you guys have any comments on what you guys want me to try out next, just hit me up. And I should be back in my room tomorrow. So, with a temporary desk. So we'll be able to do stuff in there. Anyways, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Voxhayz, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!